Read again. Read again.
Owner of a business has been told the work completed for a customer should be recorded in the books of accounts, although the invoice has not yet been sent to the customer.
So work completed should be recorded. And if you've completed a job, now you should record it. Although you did not send the invoice. That means you are recording income. Money received or not received. So when you match the income for the year with the expense for the year, it is which principle?
Matching.
Matching principle.
Which what all you did? Which you matched with what?
Income for the year
Yeah.
is matched with expense for the year. To get profits for the year, it does not matter whether you pay or not pay, receive or not receive. Which principle are you applying?
Matching and realization. What is the realization?
Realization is basically you record something only when you have earned it. Don't record
Earned it.
beforehand. Suppose if a customer comes and
Oh,
sees your dress, unless and until the delivery is not passed, don't record for it. So here the job is done for the customer, so you're going to record for it. Are you with me?
yeah.
Come on, go to the next one. Read it, please.
Adam's financial year ends on 31st December 2017. On 1st January 2017, the net book value of machinery was 20,000. On 30th Jan 2017, he purchased a new machinery for 6,000. He paid 50% of the cost in cash and the balance by part exchange of an old machine, which had a net book value of 2,500 on
Can
that
you
date.
tell me the cost of new machine?
20,000. Then wait, 6,000 new machinery.
6,000. Cost was 6,000. And out of 6,000, what happened?
3,000 cash, 3,000 part exchange.
50,000, 50% cash, 3,000. And 50% part exchange. So you have profit on part exchange or loss on part exchange?
I have to find that out. I have profit.
How much?
500.
So you had to pay 3,000. But instead of 3,000, you exchanged the vehicle of
2,500.
exchange vehicle with net book value 2,500. Okay, fine. Go ahead.
He depreciates his machine by 20% per annum on the net book value calculated on a time basis.
Time basis means
What?
month by month basis.
Oh.
Okay.
What book value of the machinery shown in the statement of financial position on 31st December 2017?
Okay. Tell 20,000 ka 20% is how much? So 16,000 is the net book value of your old asset.
B.
Sorry,
Is answer B? Oh, it's wrong. Wait.
16,000 is the net book value of your old assets. No new
अच्छा
assets
उसका
is
है
6,000. 6,000 20%. July, August, September, October, November, December. 6 months.
I'm not getting.
New machinery for how much?
New machinery is for 20% only, but 30 June
New
to
machine is how much?
6,000.
6,000. On which 20%?
Hmm.
Purchased when?
Purchased on 30th June.
So depreciation for how many months?
7 months.
Why 7 months?
6 months.
From
From 30th June to 31st December.
1st July to 31st December.
Yeah.
So how many months?
6.
6 months. So it will come up to how much?
6,000 into 20%, 10% will be 600.
So what is the net book value of new machinery?
Wait, this is 600, फिर उसका 4,000 गया ना, 5,000 जाएगा, 26,000 minus 5,000 minus 2,500. I'm getting it wrong. Miss, तुम ही बता दो.
अरे बाबा, I am asking you the net book value of new machine. You just answer my question.
अच्छा, new machine का net book value. That will be 5,400.
5,400 new machine net book value. Now 20,000 का net book value was with you from 1st Jan to 30th June. Yeah. So 20,000 was with you for 6 months.
1 year, no?
6 months.
Okay, 6 months.
Into 20%.
2,000.
Okay, 2,000. 2,000 is depreciation for 6 months. Are you with me?
Yes.
And then what happened is, from this you have sold one asset, part exchange. 17,500. Yes?
Yeah.
20%.
Into 10%, no? मतलब half a year.
For 6 months, how much?
1,750.
1,750. So, now see, what is the net book value of the assets shown in the statement of financial position? So, in your statement of financial position, you will have 17,500 old asset. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, 2,500 was on that date. One net book. 2,500 is the net book value of asset on that date. So 17,500 for 20% is how much?
3,500.
Minus and get an answer.
किसके साथ minus? 20,000. किसके साथ minus करो?
17,500.
14,000. 14,000.
So 14,000 of your old asset and new asset ka value is how much you said? 5,400.
नहीं आ रहे.
It's 18,400.
नहीं.
19,150.
Wait. Let me see MS correct है क्या? May-June 2018 12. May-June 2018 12. MS correct है. Answer is C. Just wait. Let me try.
20% of 17,500 is how much?
किसका?
20% of 17,500.
3,500.
Are you sure?
17,500 into 20% equals to 3,500.
And after you minus this, what amount you're getting?
17,500. 17,500 minus 3,500. 14,000.
Just do this 26 minus 2,500, how much you're getting?
Yeah, I was so close.
23,500 into 20% remove.
क्या
23,500 into 20%.
4,700.
Minus how much you're getting?
18,800.
Depreciation of new assets separately. New asset depreciation is 600. Depreciation on original separately. Depreciation on asset sold separately. What is the asset sold? So the net book value is 2,500. It is sold for 3,000. So the profit is 500.
बस 500 का प्रॉफिट हो रहा है, वो भी कुछ कैलकुलेट करना है क्या?
No, 10%. No? This represents 90. What would be 10?
कैलकुलेटर ले लो, कर लो.
करना.
मैं कुछ और कर रहा हूँ ना.
Now look properly over here. Whenever it is time by time basis written down value, we find depreciation on three things separately. Correct?
What? मतलब मन बाय मन बेसिस
Written
में.
down value method, net book value method, month basis. So we find depreciation on three things separately. So
Yeah.
finding depreciation on assets sold, asset purchased. You purchased the asset for 6,000, you used it for only 6 months, so 20% of it would be 600. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Then 20,000 asset was there with you for 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 20% of it for the first 6 months would give you how much? 2,000.
Yes.
Yes. And for the remaining 6 months, you have assets worth 17,500. So 20% of it for the remaining 6 months.
Miss wait, 17,500 कैसा है?
The 2,500 we sold, right?
We had first we had 6,000 का
This
20%.
new asset was with us for 6 months.
Yeah, end of 6 months.
End of 6 months. This
Yes.
20,000 assets was with us for the first 6 months.
Miss 20,000 का 20% ये 2,000 नहीं होता.
First 6 months.
तो 10% लो ना.
Yeah.
हाँ तो हुआ 2,000.
And the 17,500 was with us for the remaining 6 months.
17,500 कैसा है?
From this 2,500 was exchanged, right? The net book value on that date was 2,500 of the asset which was exchanged.
Yeah, so 18,000 plus 6,000 minus
Now
2,500.
listen to me.
Miss
I just
17,500.
calculated total depreciation for the year. Okay. Now I will see what the assets I have. I had 20,000. Then I purchased 6,000 and I sold 2,500. So the book value of the assets that I had is how much? 26,000 minus
23,500.
2,500. 23,500. From that I will subtract the depreciation for the year. What is the depreciation for the year? 600 plus 2,000 plus 1,750.
बस खाली 17,500 का बता तो मैं कैसा है वैल्यू.
So 4,350 is depreciation for the year.
19,150.
23,500 minus 4,350. So 19,150 is the net book value that I show in the balance sheet. See, for the first 6 months, I hold this full 20,000 machinery. In the remaining 6 months, so I will take depreciation for first 6 months 2,000. Remaining 6 months, I have sold one machinery of 2,500.
इसमें सब कुछ समझ गया, खाली ये नहीं समझे कि 17,500 कैसा है.
That is what I'm telling you for the remaining 6 months.
Yeah.
First 6 months, I had machinery of net book value 20,000.
Yeah.
Remaining 6 months, I have machinery of net book value 17,500. Because
कैसे?
I have exchanged one. And I'm explaining you that only. Because of this line.
20,000 minus 2,500. अच्छा.
So I first calculated the depreciation for the year and then I calculated the total value, net book value. From that I remove net book value of the asset sold and I minus the depreciation for the year.
डेप्रिसिएशन मतलब फर्स्ट ईयर का अगर फर्स्ट 6 मंथ्स का निकाल दिए तो फिर 17 मतलब 18,000 में से 2,500 क्यों नहीं निकालेगा?
18,000 कहाँ है?
अरे वो मतलब अगर फर्स्ट 6 मंथ्स का अगर डेप्रिसिएशन लोगे 20,000 पे तो
20,000 के assets मेरे पास first 6 months थे. It was with me for first 6 months only. After that I sold one asset for 2,500. So I had for the next 6 months net book value of the assets worth 17,500 only. For that 17,500 I remove 6 months depreciation. $20,000 I use for first 6 months. 17,500 I use for the next 6 months. Okay, because 2,500 was gone away. Yeah.
Yeah.
And 6,000 was my new asset. Got it? Can we go ahead?
Yeah, I'll just see thoda.
See. I'm ready.
No.
Let's read the third one.
A business has an accounting year end of 31st March. It purchases a car on 1st April 2014 for 15,000. The car was sold on 30th September on 2017 for 5,000. Depreciation is charged at 20% per annum. A full year's depreciation is charged in the year of purchase. No depreciation is charged in the year of sale. What was the profit or loss on disposal?
So 2014,
15,000.
15, 16, 16, 17, and 17, 18. Correct?
Yeah, but last year पे disposal नहीं आएगा ना.
Depreciation नहीं होगा.
हाँ, depreciation नहीं आएगा. और 2017-18 नहीं लेगा.
Which method?
20% per annum. बस इतना ही है.
Rated straight line. चलो. Let's
हाँ.
see. So 15,000 minus 9,000. It comes up to how much?
6,000. 1,000 loss. 3B.
It is sold for how much?
Loss. It's sold for 5,000. So loss of 1,000.
So it is loss of 1,000. Come on. Next one.
The accounting year end for a company is 31st October. The table shows the company's telephone invoice received on 2nd December for the 3 months ended 30th November. Telephone calls to 30th November, rent of equipment for the period of from 1st September to 30th November. Which accrual should the company make in the financial statements for the year ended 31st October?
Did you get it, Ahmad?
Nope,
Hmm?
not yet. So I'm getting the wrong answer.
What are you getting?
I'm getting A when it is B.
Sorry?
It is B. I'm getting A.
Yeah, B is the correct answer.
Now,
Listen to me.
yeah.
156 is for 3 months.
Huh.
Okay. That means you are going to pay. You're going to pay the amount after you receive the invoice. You received the invoice in December, so you will pay after December. And you're closing your book on 31st of October. So September and October, 2 months amount would be accrued at the end of October.
Oh.
So this is for 3 months. So this how much for 2 months? This is for 3 months. So how much for 2 months? So 1041
Got it.
divided by 3 into 2.
Got it.
So for 2
790.
months 694 and for 2 months 104. So it is 798 for 2 months.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Go to the next one.
The at 31st December. The provision was calculated as a percentage of the trade receivables at each year and as follows.
Provision for doubtful debts always has which balance?
It has a credit balance.
It has a credit balance. Very well. So 10% of 32,500 is 3250. This is at the beginning of the year. And 34,300 into 5%, 1715. This is at the end of the year.
Yeah.
So what entry you have to pass to make it 3250? You have to debit 1535. Option D. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go to the next one.
Errors can exist in the preparation of both the sales ledger and the sales ledger control account, which error would require an adjustment in the sales ledger control account only to correct it.
So what would be corrected in sales ledger? Control account. Control account means journal. Yeah. So customer account would be in sales ledger. Omitted would be in sales ledger and control account both. Sales
Yes, wait.
transaction originally entered incorrectly. This would be in
Yes,
sales ledger. So this
sales
would happen only in control accounts.
club sales journal is for control accounts and sales ledger is for trade receivable only. Sales
Sales
ledger
ledger is for customer account, trade receivable.
sales journal for control accounts. Wait, I write it.
General journal for control accounts. And in the control accounts, you write information basically from the journal.
Total of the purchase journal.
The
The total of the journal of 33030 had been posted to the purchase account in the general ledger as 33
Okay.
account
Look,
received.
the total of the purchase journal. Purchase
Yeah,
journal means purchase debit was 33030. And what did you do? Wrong.
33
33,000 purchase debit. Reverse purchase credit 33,000. So what would be the rectification entry? Purchase debit 30 and suspense credit 30. Are you
yeah.
with me?
Yep.
Okay. What was the original balance in the suspense account? Do the second one, tell me.
Discount receipt of 50 had been entered on the debit side of the discount received account.
What is the correct entry?
100 credit.
Discount received credit. What did you do? Discount received debit. What would be discount received credit 50? So suspense a debit 100, discount received credit 100. So suspense is credit 30 and suspense is debit 100.
Yeah.
What is the correct
$70
balance
credit.
of the suspense account? So the original balance of suspense account is 70 credit. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Just go through the eighth one. Won't tell me. Bank charges was recorded in the bank statement but not in the cash book, so I will record this. Okay? Are you with me?
Yeah.
There were unpresented checks of 1500. First, give me the updated cash book balance.
Was unpresented checks are subtracted from 5,000. मतलब the bank
5700 is the balance as per cash book.
Yeah.
But this is a credit balance.
So how do you know it is
Unpresented
5,007?
check. Unpresented check means the cash book is down. But the bank statement is
Unpresented checks. मतलब I've not shown. I've not given. I've not shown checks.
you have already issued the check. But
Oh.
it has not gone to the bank. So
We'll
bank
add it.
statement is high. From the cash book to the bank statement, if you have to go, what will you do? You will
We'll.
add it, right?
Yeah.
So how much is the unpresented check?
It is 1,500.
So you will add 1,500. So negative
How do
minus,
you know balance as per cash book?
it's given, na?
The bank column for cash. अच्छा, bank column of a cash book. अच्छा, bank column of a cash book showed a credit balance of 5,000 of unpresented checks. So we'll add unpresented checks.
So it will be 4,200. So this is balance as per bank book, bank statement. This was overdraft as per cash book. This will be overdraft as per bank statement. Bank statement in is credit and out. That means an overdraft is what? Debit. So it will be 4,200 debit. Just go through it. Let's go to the next one. Bank column of a cash book showed a credit balance of 5,000. Okay, wait 1 minute. During the financial year, business paid 295 to its trade payables. Trade payables are balance begin down credit purchases. You pay 2,95,000. After taking a cash discount of 15,000. At the start of the year, the trade payables balance was 25,000. At the end of the year, it is 32,000. What is the amount of credit purchases? And just add it. This is the P format. So 342. So 3,17,000. Are you with me?
Yeah.
What would not result in goodwill? Good reputation will result in goodwill. So selling high quality products will result in goodwill. Selling above market value, no goodwill.
Wrong. गलत है.
So this will not result in goodwill. Skill of workforce will represent goodwill. So the answer is C. Let's go to the 11th one. At the beginning of the year, inventory was valued at 15,000. During the year, opening inventory is 15,000, purchase is 18,000, and sales is 21,000. Unfortunately, all inventory was sold on the last day of the financial year. Goods are marked up at 50% to calculate the selling price. Markup is on
Markup is on cost.
markup is on cost. So it is 50%, that means half on cost. So it will be 1/3 on sales. So gross profit will be 1/3, it will be 7,000. So cost of sales will be 14,000. Are you with me?
Wait, how do you got it?
See? Check.
Opening plus purchase.
1 and 2 C. Did you get 1 and 2?
What one and two?
You got this part and this part? Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm doing it on my place.
Now you know your cost of sales is 14,000. So opening plus purchase minus closing would give you 14,000. So just go reverse. 15 plus 18,000 is 33,000. 33,000 minus 14,000. So minus what? Minus 19,000. So this is your stolen inventory. Read the next one. Read the next one, Emma.
A business does not keep complete accounting records. All transactions are in cash, which item will not be required in order to calculate the owner's cash runs. Why not opening capital account? The following summarized information has been taken from the statement of financial position of a partnership. What is the value of current assets?
Can you tell me the total liabilities?
Yeah.
36 plus 8 plus 15, 59,000. Minus 42,000 is for non-current assets, minus 6,000 is for current account. So what is the value of your current assets?
What is current account?
Partner's current account debit balance.
वो क्यों चाहिए रहेगा?
यहाँ दिया हुआ है.
मिल गया 13SC.
Okay, go to the next one. First do the
Y
15th one.
15th.
Which company reserves may not be used to pay dividend?
This revaluation reserves and share premium.
Okay. Now do the 14th one.
XM I have been in partnership for some years with Z was admitted as a partner. On that day, the premises account was debited with 1,000 following a revaluation.
Premises account debited with 12,000 means
Means plus
it is
120,000.
revalued upwards, right?
Yeah. Profits was shared equally both before and after Z's admission. What were the entries recorded? The revaluation
Now 14th.
40, 40, 40,
Array,
60.
if premise is valued upwards, so this will go on revaluation. Profit or loss on revaluation is shared among
X and Y.
in what ratio?
Half half.
So
कैपिटल अकाउंट में जाएगा ना. हाँ 14 is B.
okay. Come on, go to the 16th one.
Company issued 50,000 ordinary shares of 0.5 each at a price of
Capital
0.
will be credited by how much?
Wait, a company issued 50,000 ordinary shares of 0.5 each at a price of 0.6 each. अच्छा
Capital
0.5
account will be credited by
capital
50,000 into 0.5. Yes.
yeah
So it is
0.1
25,000.
0.1 प्रीमियम में जाएगा ना.
क्या?
0.1 शेयर प्रीमियम में जाएगा ना.
Yes. So what would be the answer?
5,000 इधर गया, 25 इधर गया. ए
Very good. Go to the next one.
what could be used to fund a bonus issue of shares?
Bonus
Bonus
can
issue.
be paid up from general reserve retained earnings is used for everything. Okay. You
1
can
2
also
and
use
3
share premium
शेयर
to be
प्रीमियम
used.
कर सकते हैं. ये
So what would be used?
बस मतलब जनरल एंड रेटिंग सबके लिए होता है क्या?
Huh.
Yeah, then answer
Free
is A.
reserves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
18th one.
What was the operating expense to revenue ratio?
What is the operating expenses?
Profit from
Distribution and administrative.
1,000.
Hmm?
कुछ नहीं.
So operating expenses are 30,000. Revenue is
Operating expense कितने?
180,000. Only these two are operating expenses.
How much is operating expense?
30,000.
हाँ 75,000 नहीं है.
Why? This
अच्छा
is
expense.
profit from operation.
हाँ. Operating expenses, distribution and administrative. Oh.
So what is the operating expense to revenue ratio?
It is 16.6 6A 18A.
19. What is the formula for non-current asset turnover ratio?
Non-current asset turnover ratios turnover. So that is cost of sales upon average inventory. Cost of sales upon average inventory.
No.
Yeah.
This is
Non-current
non-current asset.
revenue upon non-current asset. है ना?
चेक कर.
Wait, 640 upon machinery at net book value. बस क्या लूँ मैं? मशीनरी एट नेट बुक वैल्यू लूँ? बस हो गया.
अरे कितने नॉन करंट एसेट है?
मशीनरी एट नेट बुक वैल्यू है, फिर लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग एट नेट बुक वैल्यू है. हाँ बस 640.
और
और क्या? करंट एसेट नहीं लूंगा, इक्विटी नहीं लूंगा.
मोटर
हो गया.
व्हीकल इज नॉट अ नॉन करंट एसेट.
हाँ वो भी है. +20. So it is 120 plus 90 plus 20, which is 2.78. C 19 is C, correct. A baker receives one order for 350 loaves of bread. Which costing method did the baker use?
बेकिंग. बैच कॉस्टिंग.
अच्छा.
You bake in a batch.
हाँ.
350 together.
A business
Okay.
pays a basic salary plus commission based on how much he sells. Which type of cost is the salesman's total earnings?
एक चीज
Basic
है.
semi variable.
हम्म.
Step semi variable है ना 20. Yeah.
Come on, go to the next one.
Which cost is treated as a variable cost of a motor transport company? वेरिएबल कॉस्ट मोटर ट्रांसपोर्ट कम खाली ट्रांसपोर्टेशन करती है, उसका वेरिएबल कॉस्ट क्या रहेगा? फ्यूल. फ्यूल.
Yeah.
Correct. 22C.
Come on, go to the next one.
Adams paid $4 per hour and his expected output is 500 units per week. He's also paid a bonus of $1 for every 20 perfect units made up of the total of 50. Okay, in 1 week he worked for 40 hours, made 80 units. 40 were faulty and was scrapped. How much was Adam paid for the week?
For every hour he works, he's paid $4.
Yeah.
So 160 hours he works.
40.
160 is the wage, normal wage.
Yeah.
Okay. And the expected output is 500. How much
But
did
he
he
made
make?
880 minus 40.
He made 880 units.
Minus 40.
Hmm. Okay. So 840 units he made. He's paid a bonus of $1 for every 20 perfect units above 500. So above 500 he made 340 perfect units.
177 answer A, 23A.
Divided by 20. So 17 into $1 plus 17. So how much is he getting? 177. Okay, go to the next one.
177. A business valued their inventory using the AFCO method. The inventory on 1st June 2017 was 100 units, valued at 2.4 each. The following took place. What valued the inventory AFCO? Inventory was this much, valued this much. Okay, 5. What was the value of the inventory on 8 June 2017 to the nearest dollar? Okay, June 5th, purchased 40 units at 2.5, sold 60 units at 3.5. Just wait, let me think thoda, then we'll do. $40 into 2.5, 100. Sold 60 units. 340, 340 divided by 140, 2.43. Into 2.
You got it?
Wait, 80 into. Eh, nah.
Overhead absorption rate. How to calculate overhead absorption rate?
That is budgeted
Budgeted
overheads.
overheads upon budgeted activity level.
Yep.
Budgeted overheads is 192,000. What is the budgeted activity level a month?
4. Wait,
Huh?
number of guests. Will it be number of guests or average guest stay?
Number of guests is 2,400. So 2,400 will stay for 4 days.
Yep.
So 2,400 into 4, 9,600. So you want to find out rate per guest night. Okay.
Divide by 4.
So 1,92,000 divided by 9,600. So your rate per guest night is how much?
How much?
$20.
How you got it?
You have 2,400 guests. 4 nights they are going to stay.
Yeah.
So multiply.
Multiply them.
So 9,600 to get per guest night. Okay. Now remaining is easy. You do it and I'll upload this paper on YouTube also. Bye.
9,600.